from all over Southwestern Europe in this auditorium that is used to full capacity, and I'm very happy about that. It's not the first time that SWERC is organized on the plateau, because it has been organized at Polytechnique in 2003, 4, and 5. This was back in the days where SWERC was 50 to 60 teams, so it's grown a bit bigger since then. But it's the first time that it's organized by the Institut Polytechnique de Paris, a new institution that involves both École Polytechnique and Télécom Paris, this building, as well as other schools. So this is, I think, the first big international event of this kind organized by Institut Polytechnique de Paris. There are other firsts, so one of them is that we will be streaming the contest live with a commentary, hopefully, so there might be even people from the internet watching me as I speak, in which case, hello everyone. And in terms of firsts, the most important firsts, of course, are the first participations to SWERC. We have 8 universities that are participating to SWERC for the first time this year. We're very happy to welcome them here. And maybe the one that we're the most proud of in terms of first at this work is the number of teams. This is the first time that we go over 100 registered teams at SWERC. We're very happy to get there. The World Finals is usually between 120 and 140 teams. So I say, challenge accepted. Can we meet them, right? Okay. But even though there are many firsts at SWERC, some things will remain the same. So it will be the same kind of event. We will be pitting all of you, brains from different countries, against challenging problems to find the best ones to represent us at the World Finals. And still, hopefully, don't forget to have fun. And so your goal to all of you is to go for this most important of first things, which is the first place of SWERC. Welcome, everyone.
We have a few guests with us this morning. And I would like to start to invite on the stage first the representative of our host, the Institut Polytechnique de Paris. So, Talel and Jean-François, I think we have one microphone to share.
Yes. Good morning. I am Jean-François Navinet. I'm Head of International Relations of Télécom Paris, and I will say a few words about Télécom Paris and Institut Polytechnique de Paris. And my colleague here is Talel Abdesalem. He is Head of Research at Télécom Paris. So, you are today in the new building of Télécom Paris. We have just moved 3 months ago. We are really in, I think, beautiful buildings that give us facilities that we had not in Paris. We had, of course, other advantages in Paris, but we are here in a very interesting place because you have a group of universities, engineering graduate schools, and also research laboratories of companies, and also research laboratories of national research agencies like CNRS, INRIA, and others. Télécom Paris is a French leading engineering graduate school in digital. So when we say digital, we mean applied mathematics, electrical engineering, computer science, computer engineering, and also economics and social sciences applied to information and communication technologies. We have around 1,500 students at the master level and at the PhD level. Télécom Paris is also known because we have a lot of activities in entrepreneurship and innovation. We have in particular the biggest French public incubator in information and communication technologies. And we have here in this amphitheater a lot of students coming from other countries. So Télécom Paris welcomes around 40–45% of students coming from abroad, from all over the world. Télécom Paris is also now part of the Institut Polytechnique de Paris. Institut Polytechnique de Paris was created now 8 months ago, and it gathers 5 French engineering graduate schools, some of the most prestigious French engineering graduate schools. You have the École Polytechnique, ENSAE Paris, ENSTA Paris, Télécom Paris, and Télécom Sud Paris. So together, these 5 engineering schools have around 7,500 students plus 1,000 students at the PhD level. And we offer programs from the bachelor level. There is one bachelor at École Polytechnique, a bachelor in science. And we have a large variety of programs at the master level. The French diplôme d'ingénieur, of course, 5 French engineer degrees. We have also a new offer of master programs, research-oriented master programs. We have also what we call Master of Science and Technology that are more professionally oriented with a strong interaction with companies. We have also created now a PhD track. PhD track is a combination in 5 years of the master and the PhD. That is, when a student, an excellent student, enters in the PhD track, he will have a tailored program of courses, and he will be start very early research activities in the laboratory. So, PhD, we have around 1,000 students in PhD. What I can say also is that an ambition of the Institut Polytechnique de Paris is to double the number of PhD students in 10 years. So we have really strong focus on research. And we have priority on 5 main areas in research. One is on energy and climate. The second one is digital. Third one is security, cybersecurity. The fourth one is technology. It means quantum technologies, new materials, nanotechnologies, plasma. And the last one is on health and bioengineering. So for this short introduction of Télécom Paris and Institut Polytechnique de Paris, this is all what I would like to say. Welcome again in this new campus, and I hope you will enjoy your 2 days here at Télécom Paris. Thank you.
Thank you, Jean-François. We have a second guest this morning with us, who is coming directly from the headquarters of the ICPC. Veronica is with us, Veronica Soboleva, and I'm happy to introduce her this morning.
Thank you. First of all, I would like to thank the new school and congratulations for the first big event in this auditorium, and we are looking forward for having more and more. And I would like to make a special thanks and a big round of applause for the organizing team, because they've been doing it for so many years. Special round of applause for Bertrand, Pierre, and Antoine, the director. And special thanks to all the volunteers. I know how hard it was to organize it here. You can see the infrastructure is great, but it's a new event. So we're looking forward for the contest to run very smoothly, and thanks for all the efforts that all the organizers have put here. So, second thing, I wanted to ask you, how do you feel today? Not clear. How do you feel today? So now I want to give a big round of applause to all of you, because you made it to Paris and you are great. So. And as you know, ICPC is a global family. I am coming directly from the headquarters, and maybe I wanted to share with you a little bit of statistics and numbers, because you are good at numbers. So you feel that you are part of this family, and then we will make a short exercise. So we have 115 countries that have been participating this year. We have more than 531 locations similar to this. Some of them are a little bit smaller, but some of them are 10 times bigger. And we had around 72,000 participants this year, and around 5,000 coaches, and this is something very special, so very thanks to all the coaches who are preparing the teams from year to year and who are here with us today. And being part of the family, you know that ICPC is like, the concept of the ICPC is, of course, you have to be the best to compete, but you have a similar level of attention, especially when you come to the World Finals. It's like, come to the grandma's house, you're in a nice place, you have a nice place to stay, you have nice food. I hope you also enjoy the food in Paris. But the other thing is that, of course, competition is there. And I wanted to ensure you that you already have a very, very, very top level because you made it to the semifinals. So it's not about who is the best, but it's really about some techniques, you know, the preparation, of course, the number of hours you are working. And I've been talking to some champions, the former champions, and asking them about the secrets, and maybe I can share some tips with you. But it's also about not just the competition, but meeting each other, you know, knowing each other and becoming friends. Like right now, today we have the European region, the Southern European region, and I'm wondering how many of you know each other. So now we will make a short exercise. We will all stand up. You can turn back to your neighbors, say hello, and try to learn where they're coming from and what's their name. Okay, let's continue during the coffee break, right? And during a nice dinner. And see, this is what I want from this event. Because we will only have one winner. We don't know how many teams yet qualified for the World Finals, so hopefully I will meet many of you there. But please keep in touch, be friends, and make sure that you talk to your friends, you invite more people. And one more thing. How many girls do we have here today? I would like to request all the girls to stand up, including volunteers, organizers, team members. Please, all the girls, please stand up. Give a round of applause to all the girls who made it here. And please make sure to invite more of your friends and to bring more girls to our events. So this is one of the things that the foundation. So please come to me and talk. I will be here during the dinner, and I just want to list a few initiatives. And if you have something to say about it, if you want to be part of it, please join us. Again, you are part of the global family of these 115 countries, and we're putting the efforts together. So one of the initiatives is initiative for women in tech. We are currently planning to provide, we've been doing it in some regions, providing special trainings for women, but at the same time, we don't want it to be discriminative. So why should we do special trainings for women? We just realized that we should be inviting more women. So if you know any girls, like friends, you know, who are interested in programming, please talk to them about the ICPC, and we will be happy to provide some special scholarship for women. Second thing that we're working on right now, it's called ICPC University. Because, well, we have some coaches here today, but many of you, once you finished competing at the ICPC, you will become a coach one day, right? And so what do you do? Of course, you can train students, but we have a lot of companies who are interested, to support the ICPC global community and to learn from you. So if you want to share your knowledge with our industrial partners, if you want to share your knowledge with other regions, because, for example, here you understand what is the level of participants, but we have some new countries joining who didn't have this big exposure to the ICPC and who are willing to learn more. So if you have some time and you want to be part of this ICPC university, and to help other regions or to join some industrial trainings, you can also join this ICPC University project. Then we have special programs for volunteers. You can help volunteer at the regional event, but you can also come to the World Finals. As you know, we move the World Finals from one country to another every year, so it's a great occasion for you to travel and to see the world and meet the new people. But, of course, we would request a little bit of help from your side. I can, continue more and more, but I know that I don't have time. So again, please just enjoy this competition, enjoy the event, regardless what your results are. Make sure to keep this motivation going on, to keep this interest going on. Make sure to join the online ICPC community. And now I want to ask you, how do you feel? And record a live video for the ICPC global social media so that we can share it with other regions. So how about that? Now we all stand up, make a big round of applause to yourself, and I will post it directly to the ICPC Global Facebook page. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And a special thanks, of course, I'm not forgetting, it's last but not the least, special thanks to all the sponsors of the ICPC Global Foundation and local partners with whom this event would not be possible. And we make sure to bring the best industrial partners to you, right, so that you can learn from them. They can share the best practices with you. And so we're always trying and selecting the coolest partners we can have, and just few secrets I will reveal at the end of this event. But first of all, a special thanks to JetBrains, which is the global sponsor of the ICPC Foundation. And special thanks to Atos, which is a company based in France, and they are here today. And maybe you can stand up. Yeah, thank you for being our local partner and local sponsor. And make sure that you find 2 minutes and come to talk to Atos. Same for Jane Street.
Jane Street, they're not here, but they're thinking of us, and you have those lovely T-shirts from them with us. But also thank you to Jane Street.
Thanks to Mazars, and Mazars team is here today. Again, please find time and talk to them. A very interesting company based in Paris, New York, with some representatives in Shanghai and Moscow. So please find 2 minutes and say hello to the team, learn what they're offering to you.
Yeah, I'm really insisting. We are not giving them the microphone first because it's hard to share, and then this gives you a reason to talk to them at their booth. So really, we have plenty of coffee breaks, lunch break. They are here for you. And don't make them regret to have woken up so early on a Saturday morning in the weekend. They're really interested in talking with you. Some of them have internship position maybe, or opportunities to work, or they're just making connection with you. So it's really a good time now that you're not pressured by your future to talk with them, because now it's relaxed and they are here for you. So yeah, really thank you for coming.
And of course, thanks to the local regional sponsors, including Île-de-France. This is the region where you are right now. Jump Trading, Ocam, and Schlumberger, they are a traditional partner of the local school. Again, the Institut Polytechnique de Paris is very famous for having strong industrial partnerships. So if any of you is considering coming for a master's or PhD degrees, you can make sure that you will have a whole list of industrial partners here. And I'm not sure I can mention all of them.
Yeah, we have plenty of research sponsors that are from our professors who are collaborating with companies, and we're happy to have them with us. So really thank you, because this is helping us with the budget to have this nice event here. So thank you to all of our colleagues who managed to help us with the sponsoring of the event.
And if you know some companies that could be interested to join us, if you know some companies that you would be interested to join, because believe me, we have a long list on the global level, please feel free to talk to me. When you see me, if you don't have the chance, just you can write down my email and always contact me. It's Veronica with K @icpc.global, or you can always write to the global address, which is manager@icpc.global, and they will make sure to connect you with me. And again, we are here to welcome you, to enjoy the event, and to make sure we can also learn from you. So any ideas you have, any requests you have, please make sure there is not a single email that is not answered. So thank you, everyone. Hope I didn't forget.
Thank you, Veronica. So I think everybody had an opportunity to warm up with a little sport with Veronica. Don't forget to also move your hands before you're using the keyboard this afternoon, so that nobody breaks any finger. I have some traditional key facts about SWERC and ICPC that I wanted to share with you, but probably some of you know the story already for coming here a few times. So I'm going to go through quite quickly. How does the contest work? Well, probably you know it already, but you are here at almost at the last step. Next step is the world final that happens in Moscow this year. Last year it was hosted in our region in Porto. And we are here in Paris, and as you have heard already, more than 500 sites are open at this level, and a lot of participants also. So in local competition, there are probably more than 300,000 students competing at your local universities. At this level, at the SWERC, and in the other region, we have more than 50,000 students. I think the last figure that I read was 52,000 students. Many universities, more, yeah, Veronica knows better. I should have listened to her talk more carefully. And more than 100 countries are participating all through the world. This is also a nice picture to show, because this shows you how the competition has grown from not exactly from the beginning. The figure starts in the late 90s. But when the competition started, they were using cardboard and punch cards to do the competition. Now we have more modern computers, but we have kept this format of working as a team. I think it's a nice feature of this competition. And the other nice feature is that we are all together at the same place, and we're not doing it online back in our rooms. So many of you are coming, and more people are coming. Let me also show you some figures about this competition. I think Antoine has already spoken about it. We are 51 institutions today, 100 teams, woohoo. This means we are now three-digit figure. 300 students, many attendees tonight at the banquet. We're expecting more than 400 people. With you, of course, with our sponsors, with all the volunteers who are helping us. So it's going to be a lot of people tonight. More and more teams are coming to the competition, and it's also the occasion to salute all the previous organizers that have pushed this dynamic of SWERC. And more institutions are coming to this to our SWERC event. I'd like to have a special word for the university who are joining for the first time. 8 universities. That's really nice to see that the family is increasing. So welcome to all the universities that are coming for the first time, and for the one that are coming back. We're really glad to have you with us. We wanted to be a bit more conscious about the planet this year. So We've sent you a form, and we've asked many annoying questions about how you travel. So this was part for helping us planning, but also we wanted to estimate a bit our carbon footprint. So these are the figures. It's hard to do this kind of computations, but we wanted to have a thought about this kind of new challenges that our generations are going to face the next years. Now comes the interesting part for you, medal table. We are happy to award 2 gold medals, twice as many silver medals, so 4 silver medals, and 8 bronze medals. So that means that the 14th first team are going to be going home with a medal with them. And then we have also some gifts for some of you, and well, you will discover them tomorrow. There is a trophy, it's back. So maybe for those of you who were there already last year, they remember that it was taken by ENS Paris at the very last moment of the competition. We have it back, it's the same trophy, it's sitting here, and who wants to take it home? Well, not so many are actually coming here for winning. Who wants to take it home? Okay, you're all shy. Well, remember, you can have it for 1 year, and then you have to bring it back, or you have to continue winning to keep it in your home institution. So it's here, and we wish you all to have it, to bring it home. Last year, so this is some figure about who was winning the last SWERC. So it's been quite a lot the same universities. The good surprise to us was last year we managed to send 5 teams at the World Final. This was probably also due because it was hosted in our region, so we could push a bit more teams. And they have, well, first they have worked hard during the competition. Here you can see them during the finals working hard on the problems. The world winners, well, again, this doesn't come as a surprise. Once more, it was a Russian team that managed to take the final trophy. But if we look at our region, we are doing pretty good because most of the teams that we have sent were really in the top. 41 is really good compared to 130 something. So you're competing in a strong region, and this means that the challenge for you is already very high today and tomorrow. Some practical information about this year's edition. First, we hope everybody feels good at the contest, and don't forget that even though it's a competition, it's also here for the amusement, so have fun at this contest. We are asking you to be there during the whole event. Some of you have noticed us announced us that you're not there at the banquet, which is fine. We have different colors for t-shirts, so probably by now you have noticed that blue is for the contestants, pink is for the coaches. On the other side, we have sort of beige t-shirts for the volunteers, and the judges have dark orange t-shirt like Pierre is wearing. All the information is in the booklet. We want to insist that, okay, you've noticed that we are far from the city center. We have bus shuttles. It goes without saying that the buses are going and we're not checking that everybody is there. So if you want to take them, check the time. We imagine that a lot of you are going to take the bus to go to the banquet. Tonight, maybe you would prefer to take the metro to go back to your hotel or to stay, enjoy Paris a bit for the night, maybe not too long because you have a competition tomorrow. So this is up to you. And once more, let me insist that during the coffee breaks, we have the people from Athos here and the people from Mazars who are here. Go talk to them, they are here for you. don't forget them. They are probably not going to stay overnight here. So if you want to talk with them, it's today, this morning, at lunch break, and so on. Don't postpone it. They're waiting for you. Registration. We are hoping that everybody has gotten so far their badges and T-shirts. It's really important that you have your T-shirt for tomorrow, because this is how we know that you're part of the contest. On the other side, we need your notebooks. So the judges are going to control the notebooks actually now. So if it is not done yet, go immediately and give your notebooks, because later it's going to be too late to give us your notebooks. Another thing is we would like to have a picture of you. Some of you have taken their pictures already this morning. If it is not done, the photo studio is in the corner. You can go there now during the lunch, during the coffee break. There will be a possibility during the lunch, but please do it as soon as possible. It would be too sad to not have your picture in the final records of the competition. Yeah, so please have your badges with you. Your T-shirt will be mandatory tomorrow. If you want to leave your coats, your bags, and so on, we have opened the other amphitheater that is right on the other side of the building. You can leave your stuff there. Well, this is the list of the rooms that are for you. We are asking you to stay mostly at the ground floor. Don't explore the school. It's good to be curious, but keep your curiosity for the problems and not roam around, because this will help us to organize the labs for the competition this afternoon and tomorrow. So please stay at the ground floor. There should be Wi-Fi in the booklet. Another nice information, so we are running a public instance of the competition. This is the address to have this. We will also have a live broadcast with volunteers coming from ICPC Live to do the commenting during the competition. So again, this will be posted on the website of SWERC. And now we are almost done with this ceremony. We just need to open this SWERC. So maybe can I invite Talal to go next to the balloons? So you know what's going to happen. But Talal doesn't know yet. We have not explained to him. So are you ready to cut the ribbon? Can we help him? 5, 4, 3, okay, let the contest begin. Happy SWERC to everyone.